Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today, I'm playing this game as background. I really don't know why, but I'm playing this game as background to kind of, I don't know, make my brain focus a little bit. Because I've been all over the place, essentially, like with my brain and everything. So yeah, I'm playing this game while I talk. Maybe it helps me. I don't know. But today I wanted to talk about mental, like, clarity and how to handle being like um I don't know, absolutely anxious, procrastinating things, and brain fog and all that, right? Because I've been low-key getting a lot of brain fog lately. I've been like struggling um to keep and do everything on time. Maybe it's because I have been taking too many things, but I don't think so is the thing. I don't think I have been taking on too many tasks. I hope not, right? So because I was able to do it before pretty easily. Um but now it's just like I can't do it. I literally can't do it. Like I don't know why, but I get brain fog pretty much a lot of the times. But that's because, you know, too many things, and I'm not taking breaks, and I'm not clearing my mind, and I'm just doing things when I'm not supposed to be doing it. I don't know. Like priorities aren't very, very good for me right now. I feel like, especially with all the things I'm thinking about, all the things I'm trying to do, just I'm all over the place. And you don't want to be like me if you're trying to get and do things, right? So today I want to talk about how you can basically make it so I don't know, just be mentally clear, if that makes sense. One of the things you can do is calm your nervous system, right? Your nervous system is a very, very, very important part of your body, and it functions pretty well. Like without it, you would be pretty cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be pretty cooked. A lot of things, I don't know, just gonna be cooked because it basically gives you that flight or fight moment. Wow, we did this. Nice, nice. I don't know why I'm playing. My brain is so cooked that I need this game. I don't know what about it. It just makes my mental like feel good and nice. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But it makes my mental good and nice. But if you're like working super hard and you're thinking about a lot of things, your brain is gonna be like that. Your brain is gonna be like, just become super, super tired, right? That's why you gotta give it a rest, or reset your mental or your nervous system. You can do breathing, you gotta hold it more, like try yoga or something like that, meditation. Those kind of things will help you, and it'll clear your mind, and it'll also let you help think way more. And you can also do like cold water showers or um water splash, and there's a bunch of methods to do it. But another thing you can probably do if you're very, very like, I don't know, it even goes if you're going through a stress and stuff, right? You can note down, you can list things, you can write down all the things that's making you feel that way, you know, like one of the things I would recommend doing is like, I don't know, a 2 minute brain dump. Like that would be pretty good. Like, I don't know. I don't do them anymore, but just go to a note app, or I don't know, just anything, but maybe even a notebook. A notebook even could work. Open up that notebook and just start writing down things and what's going through your mind. I actually got this from a teacher. Actually, believe it or not, a teacher of mine, she would make us write down each day before class, or 15 minutes, 10 minutes of our class. She would just make us write down everything in our mind, right? And I really enjoyed that because she did that. Because that meant that I can think about, oh wow, another one done. Nice. It's perfect. I could just write down everything I'm thinking, and then if I needed to, I can go back and I'll be like, oh yes, I am thinking about all this stuff, you know. But hey, that's like one of the strategies she uses, right? And I really like that strategy, and I think that strategy was very, very cool, and it definitely helped, right? You could also and but the better option of instead of doing that is like once you have written down your brain dump of all the things, is list them. Like, okay, why are you thinking about this? What's the reason you're thinking of that, right? And then you have to set up into different categories of like do now, do later, let go, not really a priority at all, not important. You know, those are some tactics. If you're feeling overwhelmed, right? Mentally exhausted. You just gotta prioritize things that really, really matter. Another thing you can do if you're like stressed and you really can't focus on anything is just go for a walk. Really. I think especially being on electronic and stuff, it doesn't let our mind really rest. We're always constantly engaged with technology and to the point where like our brain is overwhelmed, and then so when you're trying to use it, it's like, oh, I've already worked so hard this today entire day. You might not feel it. You might be like, oh, I just scrolled on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, right? Whatever platform you use. But that's not the same thing for your brain, okay? That's not the same thing for your brain. Your brain is like, oh shoot, I like that 10-second video you probably watch of like skibbity got I don't know, skibbity toilet or something. I don't know. I don't know what people watch these days, brain rot, essentially. Um, your brain really used a lot of brain power to watch that. Funnily enough, it actually did, right? And because of that, you get this fatigued and this your brain just can't function. And as soon as I said skibbity toilet, I just realized what I'm drawing right now, or like I'm coloring. It's a poop emoji, bro. Come on, man. You can't make that up. Like, what? Yeah, see this one is, and then, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, no. Okay, perfect, perfect. Anyway, just, let's move on. I hope the next one's a better one. Like, please, man. Like, okay, watermelon. Thank God, bro. Um, you know, it's just there's a difference between mental exhaustion and physical exhaustion, right? Now, both of them do connect, by the way. I hope you know that. Physical and mental exhaust are really, really important, and those exhaustions do happen, and then you're gonna feel this hopelessness, and I don't know. You're not gonna feel good. You wouldn't want to do things. You'd just be feeling tired, and you'd be like, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Probably not. It's probably just not me. It's probably a lot of people that can relate to this for sure. But you got to take care of your body as well. If you're like slacking because of the stress, that's not gonna cut it. If you're feeling down and I don't know, anxious and all this, it's like not taking care of yourself is not gonna fix the situation. It's only gonna make it worse. So, you know, you should also like drink water properly. You're feeling, maybe take like even not a sugary but like a snack. I like a light and healthy snack, right? That would probably help you, and it'll probably get your body energy it needs if you feel a little bit physically tired. And then with that, your brain could maybe make up for it. But you know make sure you're taking breaks here and there. I feel like a lot of us, the main reason our brain gets so cooked is because we just don't take breaks, really. And the phone is always there. I like to call it digital hygiene. Um or I don't. It's like it's a word, digital hygiene, right? Um where you're just like keeping yourself clean when you're using technology and stuff, so your brain doesn't get bad, essentially. Um, but yeah, that's just like a quick tip and video I wanted to make because I was feeling kind of exhausted. And of course, you want to also give yourself a break if you're working too much. Like, I don't know, play a game or something for a bit, but don't overdo it. Give yourself rewards. I'm gonna make a video on that probably another time. How to be more productive, and how to gamify your things to be more productive and stuff. But thank you all for watching. That's gonna be the video. a simple video. I think you know, yeah, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, let me know, or I'll just go back to like yapping. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for watching though. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. How do I end this again? Right